It's 10 minutes before 7 o'clock. My name is Khanyi Magubane, right on SAfm, South Africa's news and information leader. This is Living Sounds, and we're together up until 8 o'clock. Every first Sunday of the month, we bring you our new artists, and tonight we bring you Tshepo M. And Tshepo M has a new debut single, My Tomorrow, okay? And he is based in Cape Town, but he's from the Northwest Province, from Mafikeng. And he recently released his music, and he hasn't launched the full album yet, but he's already running on the single that he has posted. And he says that he started singing at a very tender age of 5 years old. He joins us on the line now. Tshepo, good evening.
Good evening, Khanyi. How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you so much, my brother. Now, you are, I'm sure still riding on the excitement of releasing your debut single entitled My Tomorrow. Just tell us about the song.
I'm so excited. Everybody's excited about the song, and it just really gets me going whenever I think about it and whenever I sing it. And whenever I think of when I wrote the song, why I wrote it, and the circumstances that were around it, it really warms my heart, because I come across people every day who are hurt, who have been through stuff in their lives, and as humans we worry and we wonder what tomorrow has in store. And as I was going through what I went through myself, the Lord just comforted me and said, listen, I have not promised you that tomorrow will be all rosy and everything will go well, but I can promise you that I'll be there, in your tomorrow. And those words have been comforting me ever since, and have comforted a whole lot of people I know, people I don't know. And that's basically what the song is about,
Now, I believe that your grandfather was very instrumental in terms of starting your musical career. And in fact, he is the one that discovered while you were still young that you had a talent.
Yes, that is correct. We would have worship every morning and every evening. And I was known to be very naughty growing up. But one thing that I was as well was very musical. And he discovered that during worship, when we were singing the hymn, Jesus Loves Me, This I Know. And, they just noticed that I was singing the words at the age of about 4. And they stopped singing, and I continued singing on my own. And he said, you know what, we need to get in front of an audience. We need to get in front of a church. So the next week when we went to church, he put me on a bench, and I sang to the church, and that was where it all began.
And you were 4 years old at that time?
Yes, I was 4 years old.
Oh, that's beautiful. Now, you've moved from Mafikeng and you're based in the Western Cape, and you've just started working on your debut album. Just tell us about the song. My Tomorrow is inspired by your own experiences. Just tell us about, other music that we can expect from your album.
There are some covers that I've been doing for a couple of years. I'll probably just do 2 of them. They're done by artists that I look up to. One of the guys is Guy Penrod, and the other one is Dottie Rambo. She's late, but she wrote an amazing hymn called He Looked Beyond My Fault and Saw My Need. So I've sung the song over the years, and people have really, really admired it and always requested it. And the other songs that I'm going to be doing, one of them is called It's So Easy. It basically says, it's so easy to live a wretched life because of all the things that we go through. And then after it goes on to say that it's then easy because of Jesus to live a blessed life. And then there's another song there called You'll Always Need Me, which is basically, a letter from the Lord saying that, we can do all that we want to do, but then we must always realize that, we'll always need Him. And, there are a few other songs that I've written as well, inspired by many different things and many different people that I've come across.
Now, as a musician, what would you say that your message is through your music?
My message through my music is basically simple, to say that, we should never forget that we're human, regardless of what we do and who we are in life. We all go through stuff. A lot of times we smile and, everybody gets the impression that everything is fine, but everything is not always fine. There are a lot of times when things are going right, and we've got to count our blessings. But there are times when things don't go so well, and you just need someone to say, listen, I understand exactly what you're going through, and I'm here for you. I'm here to support you. I'm your brother or I'm your sister.
Yes.
And my music is basically about that, to say that, we're all humans. We need each other. We need good words. We need words of encouragement. We need supportive people around us. And that's basically what I do every time I step on stage, every time I step into studio. I remember, everybody who's going through something at any given time.
Tshepo, thank you very much for joining us and telling us a little bit about yourself and your music. We're looking forward to hearing the full album. The track that's currently out is a single, and it's entitled My Tomorrow. Thank you, Tshepo, and we look forward to you sending us a full album.
Thank you so much, Khanyi. I appreciate the time you've given me.
It's a pleasure. When we come back, we're going to hear My Tomorrow.
There I see. Yesterday, I was certain and heard. It's playing on the radio. The day before that, I didn't care. But today, trouble is all around me. Makes me wonder what tomorrow has in store. When I think of all I have, when I think of all I need, take care of my tomorrow. What comes next I may not know. Lord, take care of tomorrow. Jesus, take me, consume me and make me yours. Take all my burdens and give me yours. I am unworthy to be called by your name, but your blood has made me an heir to your throne. Woo! When I think of all I am, and I think of who you are, Lord, take care.
The songs there of
they
the new
cut
artist
it.
of the week. His name is Tshepo M, and that is the single taken off his upcoming album, and it's entitled My Tomorrow.